Welcome to our countdown of the top 15 offline mobile games in 2025. No Wi-Fi? No problem. Just pure pick-up-and-play fun. From action RPGs and platformers to racers and puzzlers, these bite-sized hits are perfect for quick sessions anywhere. Ready? Let's go! Domino. The Little One is a cozy, offline puzzle adventure that turns tiny moments into big chain reactions. You guide a brave little domino through diorama-style levels, nudging, tipping, and timing every move so one precise push sets the whole scene in motion. What sets it apart is its tactile, physics-driven design. Every object feels handcrafted, every collision sounds satisfying, and every success is a mini Rube Goldberg celebration. It's built for one-hand play. Clean swipes, gentle taps, no rush. Stages are short and replayable, perfect for a bus ride or a break, but they hide clever routes and optional goals for mastery. The perspective is delightful. A small hero in a big world, weaving across desks, books, and tiny obstacles with storybook charm. No internet needed, just focus and flow. If you love smart puzzles, calm vibes, and that one more try feeling, Domino the Little One will quietly hook you, one topple at a time. Maximus 2. Craving old-school beat-em-up action you can share? Maximus 2 brings classic side-scrolling combat to mobile with seamless co-op. Drop in with a friend and punch through a full campaign of arenas, ambushes, and screen-filling bosses. What sets it apart is the weighty combat rhythm. Chunky hit stops, crowd control knockbacks, and air juggles that let your duo set up finishers and rescue each other when things get messy. Pick distinct heroes, from nimble duelists to shielded bruisers and spell-slinging casters, each with unique skills, team buffs, and upgrade paths. You'll dodge roll through telegraphed attacks, parry for stun windows, and chain supers to shred elite waves. Stages mix hazards and mini-boss routes, so coordination matters. One peels adds while the other bursts the captain, then you swap roles on the fly. Mobile controls are responsive out of the box with optional controller support. If your co-op dream is tight timing, tag team combos, and arcade-style momentum, Maximus 2 absolutely delivers. Cat Quest 3 is a bright, offline action RPG that turns swashbuckling into snack-sized adventures. You're a daring feline explorer sailing a pastel pirate world, leaping from ship to shore in seconds, looting islands, and clawing through real-time combat with silky dodge rolls and spell bursts. What sets it apart is the seamless sea-to-land flow. Chart a course, fire cannons, then hop off to clear mini-dungeons and treasure caves without loading walls or filler. It's built for quick sessions, short quests, readable UI, and smooth one-hand friendly controls. Yet it hides depth with elemental builds, gear synergies, and clever boss patterns that reward timing over grinding. The writing is charming without wasting your time. Breezy cat puns, clear objectives, zero fluff. No internet needed, just pure exploration, tight combat, and that one more island pull. If you want a cozy, colorful RPG that respects your time but still lets you min-max, Cat Quest 3 is a perfect pick. Punch TV Fighting Game Show is an offline, round-based brawler wrapped in a flashy primetime studio. You're a rising contender on a live set. Bright lights, roaring crowd, instant replays, jumping into quick matches that feel perfect for one-hand play. Dodges, jabs, and super snap with clean timing, and the on-screen shoutcaster keeps the hype rolling without slowing you down. What sets it apart is the game show twist. Between bouts, you spin sponsor wheels, pick challenge cards, and shape each episode with modifiers. Gravity flips, speed rounds, sudden death bell rings. Win fans, unlock costumes, and upgrade perks to craft your style. Counter heavy technician, combo rushing showman, or defense first champion. Fights are short, readable, and skill forward. No clutter, just crisp inputs and fair tells. No internet needed. Play anywhere, climb the nightly ladder, and chase 3-star ratings on every stage. Magic Rampage is a fast, offline action platformer that mixes crunchy combat with real RPG depth. You dive through gothic dungeons and torchlit castles, cutting through traps, secret rooms, and boss arenas with tight jump/dash controls that feel great on mobile. What sets it apart is how your build truly matters. Choose a class, stack elemental weapons and armor, and watch enemies melt when you counter their weaknesses. Every piece of gear changes your rhythm. Heavier sets reward parries and burst windows. Lighter sets turn you into a dodge, happy crit machine. Stages are short and replayable, perfect for quick sessions, yet packed with hidden chests and optional challenges for mastery. Boss patterns are readable and fair, pushing skill over grind, and the difficulty scales cleanly as you optimize. No internet needed for the campaign, just pure momentum, satisfying upgrades, and that one more run pull that keeps you exploring deeper. Highway Racer Pro is an offline, high-speed traffic runner built for short, punchy sessions. You thread through dense lanes, squeeze past trucks, and time split-second lane changes while the clean drift and boost model keeps the car planted and responsive on mobile. What sets it apart is its risk-reward flow. Near misses stack a multiplier that fills your boost fast, play safe and steady, or ride the razor's edge for explosive speed bursts and record runs. It's tuned for one-hand play in portrait or landscape with precise tilt or tap steering, instant restarts, and zero fluff between attempts. Fate Reawakened is a mobile MMORPG about rewriting destiny through deep buildcraft. You don't lock into a class, you shape one. Start with a core weapon path, then layer fate shards, destinies, and passive nodes to craft your playstyle. Respec freely to test burst DPS for raids or control heavy survivability for PvP without losing progress. Combat is fast and tactical. Ground-to-air strings, iframes, interrupts, and boss mechanics that reward timing over button mashing. Exploration matters. Branching timelines, time-scarred zones, and puzzle vaults hide lore echoes and side quests that unlock cosmetics and new build options. Progression feels earned through boss hunts, crafting tiers, and milestone quests. Rally your guild for world events and multi-phase paradox raids tuned for party synergy. If you want flexible builds, meaningful exploration, and mobile-first responsiveness, wrapped in a time-twisting fantasy, FATE Reawakened delivers. Stickman Legends is a slick, offline hack-and-slash built for bite-sized adrenaline. You're a shadow-styled hero slicing through side-scroll stages with tap-to-combo attacks, aerial juggles, dash cancels, and screen-shaking ultimates. What sets it apart is the feel. Razor-fast inputs, neon impact trails, and telegraphed enemy patterns that reward timing, not button mashing. It's easy to pick up for one-hand play, yet deep enough to master. Between runs, you customize your build. Unlock heroes with distinct movesets, level core skills, socket gear, and equip artifacts or companions that twist your playstyle, from crit-hungry glass cannon to sustain-heavy bruiser. Stages are short, replayable, and cleanly scored, so chasing perfect ratings and boss no-hit clears becomes the loop. No internet needed, just pure momentum, satisfying progression, and that one more stage pull. If you want fast combat that respects your time and reward skill, Stickman Legends hits hard. Blackmoor 2 is an offline, side-scroll action brawler that blends classic arcade feel with playful, modern twists. You dash, jump, and combo through hand-drawn stages full of traps, secrets, and wonderfully weird bosses, where clean telegraphs reward timing, not button mashing. What sets it apart is its elastic combat rhythm. Air juggles, ground slams, and clutch dodge cancels flow together, so every encounter feels like a tiny improv set piece instead of a mashy rush. It's built for quick sessions, short levels, instant restarts, readable UI, and buttery controls that work great one-handed. Between runs, you tune your hero with new gear, skills, and relic-style perks that meaningfully change how you approach enemies. Go burst-heavy glass cannon, or lean into sustain and counters for boss consistency. No internet needed for the main adventure, just tight platforming, crunchy hits, and that one more try pull. If you want a charming brawler with real bite, Blackmoor 2 delivers. Battlefront Europa. WW2 Heroes is an offline, bite-sized tactical shooter that turns tense battlefield moments into quick, satisfying wins.
Let's go.
You command a small squad across European fronts, slip between sandbags, vault fences, and time your pushes with crisp, one-hand friendly controls. What sets it apart is the layered tactics in short missions. Suppression and flanking actually matter. Smoke changes sightlines, and a well-timed grenade opens space for a clean advance. Each mission is a compact puzzle. Stealth entry or full assault, optional side objectives, and score challenges that reward clean runs over grinding. Between battles, you shape your heroes. Unlock perks, tune loadouts, and specialized roles like medic, scout, or gunner. So every upgrade genuinely changes how you play. Weapons feel punchy and readable, with clear telegraphs for fair difficulty and quick restarts that keep momentum high. Powerlust is a hardcore, offline action RPG that puts skill back in your thumbs. No autoplay, no auto-aim. Every dodge, swing, and spell is manual, responsive, and satisfying on mobile. You carve through dark dungeons and torchlit ruins with real timing. Kite elites, line up projectiles, pop a clutch heal, then punish with burst damage. What sets it apart is its classless build-your-way system. Mix melee, ranged, and magic. Ignite with fire, freeze with ice, or raise the dead for a necro swarm. And watch enemies crumble when you exploit resistances. It's perfect for short sessions, compact levels, instant restarts, clean UI, and one-hand friendly controls that still reward mastery. Between runs, you tune stats, socket gear, and unlock perks that meaningfully change your rhythm, from glass cannon crit chains to tanky sustain with lifesteal. Lara Croft. Guardian of Light is a tight, offline, isometric action adventure that turns classic tomb raiding into quick, punchy sessions. You sprint through trap-packed ruins, solve physics-driven puzzles, and dismantle enemies with thumb-friendly dual-stick combat, rolling, bombing, and grapple-hooking across ancient hazards with clean, responsive timing. What sets it apart is the puzzle combat blend. Plant spears to create makeshift platforms, tether with the grapple to cross chasms, bounce explosives to hit switches, and chain these tools into slick room-clearing solutions. Each stage is short and replayable, perfect for a break, but layered with score challenges, time trials, and hidden relics that push mastery without grinding. Builds matter, too. Swap artifacts and relics to tilt your style toward glass cannon crits, explosive control, or tanky sustain. Boss arenas are readable and fair, rewarding pattern recognition over button mashing. Oniro ARPG is a stylish, offline action RPG set inside a living dreamscape, where every dash, slash, and spell bends reality for a split second. You glide through neon-lit ruins and shifting corridors with crisp, one-hand friendly controls. Tap to strike, hold to charge, flick to dodge, and chain dream skills for silky, screen-wide finishers. What sets it apart is Dream Shift, an instant phase flip that rewires each arena. Walls dissolve, platforms appear, enemy patterns invert, and new routes open for clutch plays and hidden loot. It's perfect for short sessions. Stages are compact and replayable with clear goals, time trials, no-hit challenges, and high-score routes. So mastery feels earned, not grinded. Builds matter too. Sculpt echo sets that remix your kit. Blink crits, lifesteal arcs, stasis bursts. Then counter elemental shields for satisfying break windows. Dan the Man is a punchy, offline action platformer that blends classic run and jump with real beat-em-up depth. You're a pint-sized powerhouse throwing jabs, uppercuts, and air kicks through retro stages packed with traps, secret routes, and larger-than-life bosses. What sets it apart is the rhythm. Quick dodge cancels, clean hit stun, and readable enemy tells, so wins feel earned, not spammed. It's built for short sessions and one-hand friendly play. Levels are bite-sized with instant restarts, crisp virtual buttons, and a UI that never clutters the screen. Between runs, you shape your style. Unlock skills, upgrade combos, and equip gadgets or throwables to switch from brawler to agile striker or range trickster. Optional challenge rooms, time trials, and medal scores keep replays fresh without forcing a grind. Soul Huntress is a razor-sharp action RPG built for quick, satisfying one-more-hunt sessions. You play a blade-dancing tracker who marks targets across cursed biomes, then dives into compact arenas where every enemy has crisp, readable telegraphs. Its killer twist is the Shadow Mark system. Tag foes, blink behind them, and cash in marks for slow-mo executions that shred armor and refill stamina. Swap between Scythe and Chain Blades, mid-combo for aerial juggles, gap closers, and crowd control. Perfect dodges trigger Fate Breaks, opening windows for huge burst or lifesteal. Between contracts, upgrade your Sanctum, slot soul sigils that rewrite skills, and forge boss drop aspects that change moves outright. Think Cyclone Pulls or Phantom Clones. Solo is tight. Drop-in co-op adds Ritual Echoes, synchronized finishers that nuke elites. Seasonal hunts, time trial ladders, and generous cosmetics keep the grind clean. If you crave responsive combat and endless build craft on mobile, this one slays.